You get a kind of feeling of panic sometimes when that mic fader goes up and the red light comes on, whether it's a TV or radio studio or a voiceover scenario, or maybe you're recording your podcast. You think it's nerves, you don't want to go through with the recording session, and you're asking yourself why. Over the last couple of 3 days, and over the next few days as well, we're looking at some of the potential or possible reasons that you may just want to give yourself a little bit of slack and some time out to consider what it is about how you're feeling that is affecting your voice, what you could possibly change. I'm bringing you these ideas out of love and concern because we need to look after ourselves as professional voiceover artists, and we also need to look after each other. As I said a couple of days ago, you may notice some of these things in somebody else at your radio or TV studio or your professional podcast suite of studios. And you may think to yourself originally, okay, they're just a little bit nervous, a little bit stressed, a little bit anxious, but maybe there's something else going on that you can hear in their voice, that you can see in the way they're acting. We need to look after each other. And we've looked at claustrophobia. Studio claustrophobia is a real thing. I mean, very often, for soundproofing reasons, these studios are in basements or they don't have windows to the outside world. There's no fresh air that comes into them. I mean, thank goodness for air conditioning, but if you're at home, that air conditioning may make a noise, so you tend to close it off. For soundproofing reasons, very often, these studios can be quite small. That can affect your mental health. We've also looked at depression and PTSD, particularly for broadcast journalists. Today, we've got another scenario for you. Because on occasion, you may simply not feel up to presenting your podcast. Your voice may be fine, but you're just not feeling it. You're not in the zone. You don't know why. Maybe boredom or negativity about the podcast topic, maybe disillusionment or resentment about its return on investment. Yeah, the amount of work balanced with the number of downloads, the feedback, the reviews or sponsorship, and it gets harder and harder to keep up the momentum. You may be able to fake the feeling for a few episodes, but if you resent recording while your friends and family are out socialising, then the stress and frustration and tiredness will all affect your vocal performance. It's not nervousness, it's not stress, it's not anxiety or claustrophobia or a PTSD, it's disillusionment or resentment. So consider, why am I doing this? Do I want to carry on? Can I do it another way? Can I join forces with somebody else? Do I have to do it every week? Could it be every month? Do I have to do it every day? Could it be every week? Do I need to do a podcast season and stop for a few months, gather my thoughts, and then start up again? Can I batch record a series of episodes so I don't have the end of week feeling where I desperately need to sit down on a Friday night to record something while my friends are going out to a pub, club or restaurant? Look after yourself and each other. Tomorrow, another feeling, physical and mental, which may affect your voice, as Get a Better Broadcast podcast and Voice Over Voice continues. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.